As stated in an earlier video, I am not into history at all. It's just not my thing, except when the divine leads me to do a little bit of research, and then I'm all over it. I was led to look into something, and actually, I found it to be quite interesting. And I just want to share a few facts with you. Um, Keep in mind that I am not making claims here at all. All I'm doing is sharing a few facts, and then you can seek within and you can find the answers that maybe you're going to start asking yourself after watching this video. First of all, I want to share with you the definition from dictionary.com of what war is. It states a conflict carried on by force of arms as between nations or between parties within a nation. Warfare as by land, sea, or air. Now, when I read that, I understand that it is between two parties or possibly multiple parties. And usually, when there's a war between two parties, they are fighting each other. So, in a typical war, if they're using actually, I had to re-record this because I know YouTube is going to put a flag on this if I use that word. So, what I'm going to say is if they are using any sort of instruments of destruction, it would be each party using instruments of destruction against each other in that area, and then they're being used in the opponent's area. I mean, to me, that makes logical sense. However, this war that we have involved ourselves in, have you noticed that there's only one area? Well, actually, there's two areas that are getting hit, and that's between the Middle East, one region of the Middle East, and another region of the Middle East. However, United States are involved in it, and United States are not getting hit. I mean, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Because maybe I'm seeing this wrong. I'm just presenting facts right now. So you can decide for yourself what you're seeing. Here's a little bit more facts. The last time that the United States was hit in a war was on December 7th, 1941, and that was Pearl Harbor. Before 1941, the last time the United States was actually hit, and we're talking mainland, was 1812. 1812 was the last time that United States was actually the mainland was hit. Now, I know some of you are going to say, well, 9/11, but 9/11 has its own theories. And that's something you can pray about and meditate on or dig up information on. I'm talking actual war between two countries and the United States mainland being hit, and that was back in 1812. Since 1812, the United States has been in 12 wars. 12 wars. And 1812 was the last time the mainland was hit. So I don't know what you call it when it's a one-sided war, but if you're involved in 12 wars and you are not getting hit back, I don't know about you, but to me, that sounds like a bully. I mean, you're involved in 12 wars, and not one of those has attacked you back. That just sounds like a big schoolyard bully that is throwing a temper tantrum. I mean, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm just stating facts and stating my opinion. And my opinion is if you are in a fight and one person is not actually fighting back, What do you call that? I mean, imagine a schoolyard fight. Let's say there's three involved. There's the big brother, the little brother, and then there's the other person. And the little brother is getting hit. So the big brother comes in, and now the little brother and the big brother are hitting the other person. And yet the other person never touches the big brother. That person just stands there and takes it, never touches the big brother. And the big brother is fighting from across the street. He's just throwing rocks. And every rock that he throws, it hits that one opponent. And although the opponent could possibly gather up their friends or cousins or brothers or whoever and go attack that big brother that's standing across the street throwing rocks, but they never do. They never attack the big brother that is standing across the street. They just keep getting pummeled by the big brother throwing those rocks. And the big brother is never hit. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? What war are we talking about here? What war? Just something for you to think about, pray about, meditate on, maybe open your eyes. Open your eyes and maybe look at things from a different perspective and just maybe ask yourself, what war are we talking about here? I am sending you all lots of love and lots of activation energy.